Welcome to an episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. Last time we were stuck at camp, crafting stuff. I finally found out how the crafting works. Used to crafting materials I find to use upgrades and to produce upgrades, and then we put them in the different slots. We also learned that Barrick's unique Bianca needs equally unique upgrades. Can't use generic ones. And I sold off everything I didn't want, and then I spoke to my crew, each and every one of them. And we found out here that there is still a lot of tension between Templars and Mages. And now we are heading inside to have a look at the requisition table in here, and then follow the main quest. Mother Giselle, didn't we find her in the hinterland?
Greetings, Herald of Andraste. How fares your quest to seal the breach?
Oh. Damn if I know. I'm trying.
I'm doing everything within my power.
A task such as closing the breach is a heavy burden. I hope you do not carry it alone. We remember Andraste, but Andraste did not carry the Chant of Light alone. She had generals, advisors, even her husband for a time. Do everything within your power, but remember those who would help you.
What? Does it? Trust his husband?
I appreciate your insight, Mother Giselle.
Take it for whatever it is worth. You walk a difficult path, and there is little enough I can do to aid you. In any case, I pray this Inquisition proves less brutal than its predecessor.
Inquisition history.
Can you tell me about the original Inquisition?
The original Inquisition was formed after the First Blight, well before the Chantry as we know it. The Inquisitors were hunters, zealots, who tracked and killed cultists and dangerous mages. As Andraste rose to power, the Inquisition came into her service. Instead of hunting those who would do harm, the Inquisitors spread the Chant of Light by force.
No wonder everyone is so nervous around us. Who chose that name?
Divine Justinia herself. I understand that this was not a popular decision. In any case, once the Chant of Light had spread far and wide, there was less need for zealots. The Inquisitors became the seekers of truth, and eventually the Templars.
This is a dark chapter of history for the Divine to revisit.
Do you know what impresses me most about the original Inquisition? They fought horrific battles, killed and died for their cause, and when it was time, they put their swords away. Perhaps the name was Divine Justinia's message, that when the Inquisition is needed, it will strike without mercy. But when its work is done, it will put its sword away.
Who will be the next Divine?
Do you know who the Grand Clerics will choose as the next Divine?
It is a difficult decision. All the obvious candidates perished with Divine Justinia at the Conclave. The Grand Clerics are terrified of the Inquisition. They will not decide soon, and I fear they will not decide wisely. Whoever is chosen needs the Inquisition's support. No one else seems likely to seal the breach.
How are the people doing after what happened at the Conclave?
They are scared, of course. Many have lost homes or loved ones. I doubt many will sleep well until you have sealed the breach. I have offered what help I can. The rest is for the Inquisition. What more do you wish to know?
What are you doing to help these people?
My sisters and I have been tending to the injured as best we are able. Some refugees come with food, while others arrive empty-handed. I have helped ensure that all have enough to eat. Beyond that, many simply wish the familiar comfort of the Chant of Light. it is little enough work to offer some comfort to those in pain.
Do you have information on people elsewhere?
The refugees in the hinterlands are desperate. Without help, starvation or war will claim many lives.
I will get
Villagers
them.
in Crestwood are besieged by their own dead. They have sent word begging for assistance. People are vanishing in the hills of Emprise de Lyon. It may be demons or something worse, but they are terrified. More than that I cannot say. It is a chaotic time for all in Olay and Ferelden.
How are the villagers in Haven doing?
They are terrified. Many of them came here because the war between the Mages and the Templars destroyed their homes. In their minds, the death of a divine has destroyed any chance of peace. To that, add the breach. Farmers have fled their fields. If we do not restore order, half of Thedas may starve.
Farewell.
Okay, enough of this. I want to press on. Press on to the requisition table.
Cannot remain, Ambassador. If you can't prove it was founded on
What?
Justinia's orders.
What do you have?
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breach. Sir Trevelyan, may I present the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. How
Are we
do
Sir
Lady
Trevelyan?
Justinia these lands for pilgrimage? This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
And these.
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denerim, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend its use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
Interesting, considering the Inquisition was begun by the left and right hands of the Divine.
I've seen no written records from Sister Liliana or Seeker Pentacus that Justinia approved the Inquisition.
If you won't take her at her word, I'm afraid Seeker Pentagast must challenge him to a duel.
What?
It is a matter of honor among the Navarans. Shall I arrange the bout for today?
No. No. Perhaps my reaction to the Inquisition's presence was somewhat hasty.
It's perhaps.
We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Why does he have that mask? I wonder. And I wonder this too. Yes, I do.
Do the Durelions actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the Durelions are Orlesian. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
Yes, you did.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
May I ask, what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Liliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time.
I'm sure.
For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
What sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
For some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montillier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas' politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done. What may I do for you?
We're not doing this.
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
Sir Griffith of Denerim, a most distinguished knight of the realm. He's defeated darkspawn, slain demons, chased down abominations. Just don't ask him about it over dinner. He spares no detail.
Or you would know. Okay. Should have.
We will study that. If you find anything, please bring it in.
Okay.
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order soon. I never really wanted to leave the Circle. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures.
Haven't we spoken to her once?
I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
Did we find something?
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it.
Oh, we just did. Yep. Alright, now maybe time for the level, finally. What thing we are? Word of the Inquisition's work in the hinterlands has spread and the Chantry clerics in Val Royeaux are ready to meet. So we are heading to Val Royeaux, meet the clerics. Fine. Access to missions. Takes time and brings us resource and reward. One mission per advisor at a time. Advisors do I have? Okay. A perk? I have a perk.
My scouts are posted on the ridges in case there's any trouble.
I don't know, what am I? Should I use my one perk point? Training fit for a soldier. Keen eyes and inquisitive mind. Fine arts of coordination and this can't do anything on. Special training from those who have joined the Inquisition's force. Okay. I don't know. Fine. We'll take forces this time and maybe something else next time. Okay. So here are all the perks we can't use. 4 points needed. under forces. Okay. So much to go through. New dialogue options related to criminal activities grants 50% XP for each codec entry. %5% XP increase killing foes. Just like that. Why not? Where am I going? Where am I? So this is the main quest. Address the Chantry in Valerio in Orlais. But we are in Ferelden, aren't we? Where the hell are we? This is the lake, so Haven should be around. Haven is here. We are here. Gather. Never mind, we said we'd follow the main quest for now. So let's do that. Recommend a level 4 to 7. I think we are 4. We'll do this anyway. The remaining Chantry clerics have declared the Inquisition heretical. Convince the Chantry to permit us entry into the city. Okay, they claim we are a monster. We are going!
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask her.
You'll be fine.
What can they do? It's just talk. Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
I will go with her.
Good girl, Cassandra.
Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Same text. Maybe we have leveled and I didn't notice. Or 4 or 5. Confirm. Yup. Okay.
The city still mourns.
Who?
Just a guest seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald!
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to
Nobody
meet you.
suspects the Inquisition.
Only one thing to do, then.
this be fighting right off the bat?
They wish to protect the people from us?
That doesn't seem
You think the orders
appropriate to...
maybe?
What happened to my options?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense, not after all that's occurred. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Oh, level 4. Have a map. Okay. I don't want that. Oh, console. Go away. Well, what do you know? Unrelented headache. Let's loot some stuff first. Hello, merchant.
Not open today. Not until this fast is over, at least. Too many swords out.
Yeah, Marie.
You'll forgive if events are a little too flustered for commerce. Nothing personal.
Yeah, we will solve it. Somehow. Look drunk. Okay. Let us see what is up. First line of Orlais. Oh.
Stand wary, guardsman. The Inquisition is here, along with the Herald of Andraste.
They say they found the free marcher covered in the Divine's blood.
I'm right here.
Let her pass. The Inquisition is the Templars' problem, and they'll fix it.
Fourth.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell.
I already dislike her.
This is a false prophet. No servant of anything beyond her selfish greed.
Have a real enemy. Let's try this road first.
You say I am the enemy. The breach in the sky is our true enemy. We must unite to stop it.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Oh.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
Kinda saved me the trouble. You want, actually. Let's go here.
Was that display supposed to impress me?
On the contrary, it wasn't for you at all.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Why are you here?
If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches.
I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Douchebag.
Fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was
Suspicious
always a
death.
decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
It doesn't look like we'll be getting the Templars to help us after all.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
I want to speak to the douchebag lady.
This victory must please you greatly, Seeker Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Are you the Maker's chosen, as so many claim?
I don't know. Could be. Whatever you would like. Should we, how should we address her? Answer a question with a question.
Haven't you already made up your mind? Why ask me now?
Because, despite all my fears, what if it's true? What if I have erred? I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
Where is the Lord Seeker taking the Templars?
I can't begin to guess the Lord Seeker's mind. He could not have abandoned his intended role more completely.
There must be sense to what we can't see.
Must there? Rebellion seems popular in certain quarters, doesn't it, Seeker? Is crafting the Templars into a new power really any worse than declaring a rival to the Chantry itself?
What were you hoping the Lord Seeker would do exactly?
Put aside his war against the mages and find common purpose against something much more dire. Obviously, he has other plans. With the knights vigilant slain at the Conclave, there is nothing more we can do.
Perhaps there is something we can do.
I'd like to believe that, Seeker. I truly would. I suppose we can expect renewed effort against the mages from him, and yet more chaos.
So what happens now? Will the Chantry continue to denounce me?
We have already done so. And what good has it done us? Now it falls on us to select a new divine, if we can, and leave the next step to her.
Provided such a selection is even possible.
I truly don't know. Any revered mother who could have followed Justinia died at the Conclave. What becomes of us, and your Inquisition, is in the Maker's hands now.
How are people responding to all of this?
She's still on the ground. How would she know?
Fear. We mourn her holiness. The people
Oh,
look
the
to
whole
the
thing.
sky and wonder how long before terror comes for us all. There must be a way through this. Is it you? The Templars? The Maker's will? We abandoned our duties. We servants of the faith. Now we can only pray.
You're obviously skeptical. What do you believe I am?
Our divine. Her holiness is dead. I have seen evidence for everything, except what would comfort me.
That doesn't answer my question.
For you to be true, a great many things must be false. And if you are false, a great many things must have failed. There is chaos ahead, whatever your intentions.
How many Templars turned on the Chantry exactly?
They rebelled across Thedas. Some remained loyal, but not enough to call them the Order. The White Spire here in the capital was the largest garrison, but now it stands empty. Perhaps more shall flock to the Lord Seeker's banner now. How far has faith waned, I wonder?
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right
Maybe you should.
thing.
Okay, let's have a look around before we head back. There's here somewhere. What? Fish not fit. Do not They seem to be having some trouble with their fishing. Can't we go up here? I see. Well then. Trip just made a little bit shorter. Well.
Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
That is the plan.
We're going to give it a try, at least.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry is useless, and the Templars...
Why do they all have masks?
I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts.
Okay.
We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
I would like to say yes, but fine, we'll consult Cassandra.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, she is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Fine.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
Oh, an agent.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see.
What was that?
Thank you.
PowerPoint. Nice. Okay.
Ever since our divine was murdered, toothless...
What's that? An arrow with a message?
What are the Grand Clerics doing while the mage circles lie empty?
We will go there. Thing. Get that? Mysterious arrow. Favors for friends. Messages attached, written in a large flowing hand and bordered with doodles. People say you're special. I want to help. I can bring everyone. Wonder if this is... a baddie? Have a search for the red things in the market. Dogs? Around the cafe? Maybe we'll meet first. Bring swords. Friends of red... A little bit weird. Okay. Notes, notes, notes everywhere.
My Maker, know my heart. Take from me a life of sorrow. Comfort is only yours to give. Oh, Maker, where is the comfort?
What?
Look away. I have broken the chant because it comes from my heart. What have we when our divine is dead and the sky burns?
Broke the chant?
What do you mean you broke the chant?
Are you also ignorant of the Maker's most basic rights?
Yep.
The chant of light is how we honor the Maker. They are the only words that the faithful should hear from my lips. But I can't. Our divine is dead. Our Templars gone. The Maker's silence is deafening. What hope have we?
Will we? I don't know. That's the Maker for strength.
Pray to the Maker for strength, not forgiveness.
Have I not tried? Andraste, Maker, show me your light. Take me back in faith. I cannot find it on my own.
The Templars did...
I believe that messenger is trying to get our attention.
Local mage.
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
You're cordially invited to attend my salon. Held at the Chateau of Duke Bastien de Guislain. Vivian de Fer. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Yes. Where could that be? Open sesame. Okay, new main quest. I need 50 power points to contact the Templars. So now we are returning to Haven. So this is here. Is it here? Where can I? Oh, it's not here. Map? Okay, so Varric's Red Lyrium quest is in the hinterland. Fine. Do this. Then I want to see what the merchant has. That.
I am open to you and yours. I price at a premium for everyone, so don't assume it's because you're with the Inquisition. I expect my customers to know a rarity when they see it, just as I do.
That'll be good then.
I am open to you and yours. I price at a premium for everyone, so don't assume it's because you're with the Inquisition.
Not, oh, there.
I expect my customers.
What do you have? Whoa, that is pricey. Dagger. Oh, it is good. Level 12. Why were we supposed to be... Why was there a level requirement to go here? No fighting. Level 12. No, thank you. God knows what we have found by our own... on our own by then. 13. These are good though. Don't have a level requirement. Look at that. Dagger grip. Plus some willpower. Are very pricey though. I don't know. Half blade. What do you? Damn it! Can you see? You know what? Let's have a look around here for the side quests, and then maybe we'll look at her upgrades. Yes, we will.